Hello everyone, it's Danielle again, and in this video I'm going to talk about some things that I want to improve in my life. I feel like if I put it on video, then it'll push me in the right direction and I'll feel like I'll have to do it. I mean, these are things I want to do, but I've procrastinated for years to get this kind of stuff done, which is kind of bad because my life definitely needs to improve inside and out. So, first thing I want to improve is my social life. Let me explain. I am the type of person that doesn't like to go out to the bar. I don't like going to nightclubs. I don't really go to the movies. I don't care if the circus is in town. I don't go out. I don't really leave the house that much. Not because I'm afraid to leave the house, but I don't really have an interest in doing these things. Like drinking, I can do that at home. I don't like crowds that much. I'm more of a homebody. I don't really like going out that much. If my friends are going out, or lack thereof, want to go out, I'll go out. I'll have some fun. But the kind of people that I don't want to hang out with are the ones that go out every week, or even more than once a week. I can't afford that. And I get so tired so easy. So it's really hard for me to go out and do these things on a regular basis. I wish I didn't get as tired as I did, which I guess leads me to number 2. I need to improve my health, my physical life. There's not much of that going on. I live in an area that has a lot of gyms, a lot of really low-cost gyms, very large gyms that have like swimming pools and classes and Zumba, but I am not a member of any of them. I don't mind working out. I just don't feel motivated to do it. Unless I guess I have somebody with me. So I'm gonna see if I can find a friend who's willing to go to the gym with me, like, I don't know, 3 times a week. And yes, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna do 3 times a week from the get-go. Number 3, I want to improve my spiritual life. I want to get in touch with my higher self, and I want to see where it goes from there. I want to see what happens. Number 4, my personality. If you couldn't tell already, I am a homebody that doesn't like being around people. It makes me I feel self-conscious about my personality. I'm a weird person. I'm a very weird person. And people don't understand what I mean by that, but I don't jive well with other people as much as I wish I did. Like, I can be in a group of people about my age and try to get involved in the conversation, but it never works because either A, I don't know what they're talking about, or B, they have no interest in what I'm talking about. So it makes it almost impossible for me to socialize with people. So I feel like my personality needs to improve, change, something. I feel like the weird kid. I act like the weird kid. I'm a silly person. I'm a silly person because I like to make people laugh, but there's a big majority of people that don't understand my sense of humor. So it makes it really difficult for me to get along, well, not get along with people, but it makes it difficult for me to actually connect with people. I just figured, making people laugh would help me connect with people, but it doesn't work all the time. Actually, it doesn't work half the time. Yeah. Next, I want to improve my financial life. Retail therapy is my sin. I'll admit that. I love using retail therapy to make myself feel better on a bad day. I'll even use retail therapy on a good day to make myself feel even better. Retail therapy is my sin, and I need to fix that right away before it becomes a much bigger issue I can't handle. And budgeting has made me feel even worse about myself. I don't know where this comes from. I don't know why I spend so much money. I mean, I save a lot of money and I work very hard for my money, but when I spend my money to treat myself, it is so frivolous. I'll just buy a new phone every couple of months. I'll buy makeup because I'm trying to learn how to use makeup, which, by the way, I'm using the wrong foundation color. It's like 2 shades too dark, but it worked out anyway because I've got 2 bright lights on me. I want to be able to learn how to invest my money or have a little more self-control when it comes to my finances. There's going to be a point where, I'm going to retire and I'm going to look at my 401k or my IRA and be like, I have no money. I have no money. I'm going to be a homeless 65-year-old on the streets of New York. Look at me, I've got a smile on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna be homeless. Another thing, last thing, I want to improve mentally. What I mean by that is I love to read, but I feel like I don't read the more important books, the more educational books, the ones that I actually will need in life. I'll read a lot of self-help books, but it's a lot of law of attraction kind of stuff, which I have nothing against it. It's really entertaining to read about this kind of stuff, but to read it over and over and over again and it doesn't really work out for me, I know that I need to move on to something that's a little more solid and it'll work out for my situation, because personalizing law of attraction hasn't really worked for me. I want to read the classic books that everyone's read. I didn't get to read those books in school. I don't know why, but every English class I was in, we skipped over the really important books and important short stories. I want to be the person in my town that goes to every library in our library system and read every book on the shelf and be able to do physics in my head and do math in my head and do architecture in my head at the snap of a finger. I want to be that smart. Something I want to reveal here is that I've never really felt that smart. I've never really felt like I had a really good vocabulary to communicate. I've always felt like a bad communicator too. That's something I can fix too. I am really bad at communicating. I try to communicate with small amount of words that I can remember to use. So I need to work on mental and I want to work on communication. Working on mental will actually lead to me working on communication, hopefully. This all sounds jumbled, but there's a plan somewhere. This is just a rough draft. This is something I just thought of 5 minutes ago. I feel like such a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess. So me making this video and then posting it is my way of solidifying my goal, and I'm at the point where there's no return, basically. Once it's out there, I can't take it back. And then I'll have no choice but to actually go through with everything and see if I succeed or if I fail. If I do fail, at least I tried, right? And then everyone watching these videos can see me fail and learn something from it. I'm also making these videos not only to help myself and improve myself, but I'm also making them to help people that actually watch my videos. That's what I ultimately want to do, is help people. But I can't really help people until I'm at a point where I can help people. Or I'm at least at a point where I can help myself first. So thank you for watching the video. Tell me about something that you want to improve. Tell me down in the comments something that you want to improve. Mentally, physically, spiritually, anything. Maybe there's some things that I mentioned that you're trying to fix. Maybe we can help each other. Maybe I can do a video on something that you want to fix and I need to fix too. Maybe it's interesting enough for me to do a video on and it has nothing to do with me. I don't know. Just start something in the comments. Give me some ideas. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.